on the edge of a mystical forest, where the trees whispered secrets to the wind, and the moonlight danced across the leaves like a silver mist, there lived a young girl named Luna. She was a curious and adventurous soul, with eyes as bright as the stars and hair as wild as the forest itself. Luna lived in a small village on the outskirts of the forest, where the air was sweet with the scent of blooming wildflowers and the sound of birdsong filled the air. She spent her days exploring the forest, collecting berries and leaves for her mother's potions, and listening to the ancient stories of the village elders. One day, while wandering deeper into the forest than she had ever gone before, Luna stumbled upon a hidden glade. In the center of the glade stood an enormous tree, its trunk twisted and gnarled with age. The tree seemed to hum with a gentle, pulsing energy, and Luna felt an inexplicable pull towards it. As she drew closer, she noticed that the tree was adorned with strange symbols, etched into the bark in a language she couldn't understand. The symbols seemed to glow with a soft, blue light, and Luna felt a shiver run down her spine as she reached out to touch them. Suddenly, the air around her began to shimmer and distort, like the surface of a pond on a summer's day. A figure began to take shape before her eyes, tall and stately, with skin as white as the moon and hair as black as the night. "Who are you?" Luna asked, her voice barely above a whisper. "I am the guardian of the forest," the figure replied, its voice like the rustling of leaves. "And you, little one, are the keeper of the ancient secrets." Luna's eyes widened in wonder as the guardian began to speak, telling her of the forest's hidden magic, of the ancient spells and incantations that lay hidden within the trees. The guardian told her of the ancient ones, who had lived in harmony with the forest for generations, and of the great balance that had been disrupted by the actions of outsiders. As the guardian spoke, Luna felt a strange sensation building inside her, like a storm brewing on the horizon. She felt her heart beating faster, her senses growing sharper, and her mind expanding with a newfound understanding of the world around her. The guardian's words were like a key, unlocking a door deep within Luna's soul. She felt a surge of power and energy coursing through her veins, and she knew that she was meant for something greater than she had ever imagined. As the sun began to set, the guardian vanished as suddenly as it had appeared, leaving Luna alone in the glade. But she was not alone for long. The symbols on the tree trunk began to glow brighter, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers. Luna felt herself being drawn towards the tree, as if it were calling to her. She reached out and touched the symbols once more, and as she did, she felt a rush of energy and power flood through her. The tree began to glow with a soft, pulsing light, and Luna felt herself being lifted off the ground. She felt herself being transported to a place beyond the forest, to a world where magic was real and the ancient secrets were waiting to be uncovered. As she soared through the skies, Luna felt her heart filled with a sense of wonder and awe. She knew that she was on a journey to discover the secrets of the forest and to unlock the magic that lay within her. And so, with the guardian's words echoing in her mind, Luna set out on her quest, armed with nothing but her courage and her determination. She traveled through mountains and valleys, crossing rivers and forests, and facing challenges that would have daunted a lesser soul. But Luna was not like other children. She was a keeper of the ancient secrets, and she knew that she was destined for greatness. She traveled to the heart of the forest, where the ancient ones had lived and died, and where the secrets of the forest lay waiting. As she reached the heart of the forest, Luna found herself standing before a great stone door, adorned with symbols and runes that seemed to pulse with a life of their own. She knew that this was the entrance to the forest's greatest secret, and she steeled herself for the challenge that lay ahead. With a deep breath, she pushed the door open, and stepped into a world beyond her wildest dreams. She found herself in a great hall, filled with ancient artifacts and mysterious devices that hummed with energy. She saw the ancient ones, their faces serene and wise, their eyes shining with a deep understanding of the universe. And at the center of it all, she saw the great crystal, a glowing orb that pulsed with the power of the forest. Luna felt a surge of energy and power flood through her, and she knew that she had finally found what she had been searching for. With the crystal in hand, Luna returned to the village, where she was greeted as a hero. The villagers celebrated her bravery and her determination, and they hailed her as the keeper of the ancient secrets. And so, Luna lived out her days in the village, using the power of the crystal to heal the sick and to bring prosperity to the land. She became a wise and powerful woman, respected and admired by all who knew her. And though she never forgot the guardian of the forest, she knew that she was no longer alone. She had found her place in the world, and she had discovered the magic that lay within herself. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.